And we are live. Here we go.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Assalamu alaikum to
Yeah.
all of you, people who choose to be Muslim and everyone else. I have an extraordinary woman today, continuing our expert interview series. And today I have an amazing woman, Sheyaam Moose from South Africa. Sheyaam, say hello.
Hi, everybody, and assalamu alaikum to everybody as well. Great to be here.
It's so good to have you here, and we want to talk a lot about like business and moms and mindset, and you're the perfect person to talk to about this subject. And all of you, if you don't know Mrs. Moose, let me tell you a little bit about this amazing woman. Sheyaam is a very, very energetic mom of four girls. And after spending almost 25 years in corporate financing, she found herself working in a very, very toxic environment. And she was losing her identity. She didn't feel like she was fitting in anymore. And it affected her confidence, it affected her self esteem. And she was forced to face the harsh realities of the environment that she was in. Today, Sheyaam is a coach and she wants to be, well, what does she do? She empowers women to break free from the corporate chains. I'm so excited to have her here. She's also a client of mine. She's a student of Million Stars Academy, and she's ready to take on anything. So, Sheyaam, so great to have you here.
Thank you very much, Fatima. And it's really a privilege and an honor to be here. And I know it's an exciting experience. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
So good. So let's get right in. I've got a couple of questions I really want to ask you because
Okay.
there are women that are leaving the corporate world, women
Yeah.
like you, women who are like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want something more. I want something better. But in your own experience, tell us what happened with you. I mean, people look at from the outside. Let's just look at it from the outside. They're like,
Yeah.
you have a happy marriage, you've got wonderful girls, you got money coming in the house, you got a corporate job,
Yeah.
right? So from the outside, you look like you have a perfect life.
Yeah.
So what is that thing that made you say enough already, and then you quit and you decided to do something different?
Well, Fatima, it's really just that moment in time where you just can't go on any further. You realize and you look at yourself in the mirror and you see this person that you can't even recognize anymore because being in a corporate environment, being in toxic male-dominated environment changes you over the years, and you don't really see it until someone says someone that hasn't seen you for a long time mentions the change in you. And you feel it along the way, and you sort of just, sweep it under the rug because this is what you do, this is your reality, um, this is what you're faced with, and you feel like you don't have a choice. It's this way, or you don't have any other backup plan. So for me, it was really 20 years of agony and losing myself over the 20 years, trying to figure out, who am I really? Because every time when you're in a job, you fit into what they want from you. You really, it's like acting. You take on a role that the company wants you to play. And in the meantime, you lose more and more and more of your true identity. And you lose your passion for the work. You lose your passion for the environment. And, I just felt like my kids needed more. They needed to see the real me because you come home from a 9 to 5 job, you are tired, you've dealt with a lot during the day, you've got nothing left to give at the end of the day. So it really wasn't fair on them, to get that kind of treatment from me, to get that little affection from me that I had left because the working days just taken its toll. And I just thought, enough. I don't want to be this person. I want to make a change, and I really don't want other people to go through the same things that I did.
You brought up so many important points there. Like, I just really got this feeling like you were so inauthentic. You were not in your integrity. You were not you. And then every
Yeah,
time people saw you, they were like, who is this woman? You started becoming unrecognizable. And
yeah,
you're changing. And at the same time, you're changing. You want to put food on the table. You're
yeah,
trapped. you don't know there's another way. You don't know.
No,
Like you don't know how other
no,
people are living. You think this is it, and then slowly you're dying inside.
yeah, no,
Okay.
definitely,
So
yeah,
you made a change, and today you're not in that environment anymore. Okay. I remember like seeing you for the first time in July.
yep,
Girlfriend, July. Okay. You are
yeah,
a totally different person in less than what, 6 months you've changed.
yeah,
What is
yes.
it like for you being a coach right now, being on the other side? Tell us a little bit about your life as a coach and why you like it and if you like it and all of that.
Wow. I am in love, completely in love. I am in love with the person I am right now, which is something I would never have said to myself of myself, you know. Um, and I am very excited to be on this journey, and to try and, get other women to get on this journey with me, because I know where I came from. In this short space of time, I've seen and felt that transformation that I've done, that I've overcome all these obstacles that was in my way, thinking that the corporate career, that world was it for me and there was no life outside of it. And being exposed to so many other different things, it's exciting, and it creates that excitement every single day. You wake up and you are ready to tackle the day. You can't wait to see what the next day is going to hold for you. Who you're going to come into contact with, because it's a global business. So you deal with people from all over the world. And it's amazing. I feel like even though we're under lockdown, I'm in a different country almost every single day, because I speak to people all over the world. So what more exciting than that can you really get? It's really a great experience, and I would, definitely want to share this experience with everybody else, because I know how far I've come, and I know the potential is out there for anybody else to be able to do that as well.
Wow. I'm actually quite moved right now. Like when you said the words, I'm in love. I'm in love with
Yeah,
myself. Like it's so profound that you're making such a difference, and it always starts with you. So as
yeah,
a mom, if I'm filled with frustration, all I can give my kids is frustration. It's like an orange. The
yeah,
orange is the orange. If I squeeze it and it's sour, all I can get is sour. But if
yeah,
it's sweet and I'm filling myself up with sweet and love and harmony, I can give my family that. So, like, just by you changing and you transforming your whole
yeah.
family, your motherhood, your mothering, your parenting is all changing. So tell us, how do you take all of this love, this knowledge, this new experience, and how do you help moms? What do you do right now? Tell us a little bit more about that.
So I offer a program, and I offer coaching sessions for women, that is in similar positions as me, moms who is stuck in their jobs, or is stuck in something that they're really not happy with, that they feel that they need to change, but fear is keeping them back, because we all need someone to be accountable, to be held accountable for with, and with the coaching, that is to me the core thing that's very important. So I want to offer that to women. So I want to offer them the opportunity to break free like I did, and to start their own businesses, and to set their own hours, and to be a family first orientated business, so I don't have to feel guilty when my children needs me, because this is my business and I get to set the rules and work around them. And I want to offer that same opportunity to women out there. So my program caters to allow women to come to that decision that today is the day I'm going to make that change, and I'm going to hire a coach to keep me accountable, to make sure that I stay on my path, to get there.
Wow, wow, that's it's a noble cause,
Yeah,
and it's a wonderful cause, and you get to, be in your purpose every single day. Now,
yeah.
we put down a banner here, comment hashtag moms with courage. What is that for you, Sheyaam? And what would you like the ladies to do that are watching this right now?
So if anybody wants me to connect with them and just send them a message or invite them to my group, then they can please just put the hashtag moms with courage down, and I will reach out to them after the live.
Awesome, awesome. So they're going to connect with you. They can
Yeah.
join a free Facebook group. They can
Yeah.
have a conversation with you. Do you offer like discovery calls and clarity calls that they can book a call with you, say through Messenger?
Yeah, our group, once I've invited them to the group, I will send them a link to book a call with me. And, just to see how I can be of service to them and if it's something that they are willing, you're interested in pursuing.
So tell us, like, I'm sorry to ask you all of these questions, but what happens
Sure,
on
no
a
problem.
clarity call? Like, let's say I was booking a clarity call with us. Give us a little bit of what happens on the clarity call. Are you gonna like, sell us something that's like $100,000? Like, what ends up happening with these things?
The clarity call is basically, to get them to a point of what do they want to do on, with their life. So I'll ask them questions on, or let them tell me their story and what changes they want to affect in their lives. And then, from based on what the answers is, I will then recommend to them a way forward. And if it's something that, that they not, that they feel I can't help them with, then that is the end of it. So it's really a purely free clarity call where they can tell me what they need and I will try and find a solution for them.
I like it. So it's almost like going to a doctor. You go into the
Yeah.
doctor, you tell them what's worrying you, and then you give them the different options. And
Yeah.
if you need a heart surgery and you are an ear, nose, throat specialist, then you send them somewhere else. But at
Yeah.
least you get to, okay, okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
exactly.
This is really fantastic. Well, I love it. I love it. So, ladies, if you are watching this thing, and I know lots of you are because we're sharing this all over Facebook, it's live on YouTube. We're going to share it in lots and lots of groups. Just put comment hashtag moms with courage, or you want to speak to Sheyaam. And then what are you going to do, Sheyaam? You're going to contact them directly?
Yeah, I'll contact them directly and we'll set up that call and see how I can help them as soon as possible.
Well, ladies, there's an opportunity of a lifetime sitting right here in front of you. Thank you so much, and thank you for
You're
sharing your
welcome.
story and where you've come from and how you help moms today.
Sure, no problem. I've got a few questions for you, Fatima, if I may.
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay.
So for people that's watching on my group, I also just want to read your bio and share your life story before I get into the questions I have for you. So I'm just going to read it from here. So it's Fatima left an abusive marriage after 21 years, taking her 5 children with her, and went on a transformational journey to recreate her life. She's now a best-selling author, leader in certified coach training, CEO and founder of Million Stars Academy, which focuses on the inner game of success and empowering women to be successful without sacrificing your values. Fatima equips women with the templates, guides, and all the done-for-you content to successfully coach women entrepreneurs online. To date, she has also successfully helped over 100 professionals becoming best-selling authors. That bio is amazing, Fatima. I don't know how one person can do all of that things and still have the energy that you do, and I really commend you for that, and really, admire that perseverance and that force from you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, don't talk about how old my kids are. I just pretend I'm
No, no.
young.
Yeah, no, we all pretend we're young. Yeah, no. And nobody will even believe how old your kids really are because you don't look like you could have kids any older than 19. So
Oh,
which is good, it shows that the positivity you have around you keeps you young, so that's great. That's a great thing.
absolutely. I agree with you.
Okay, so my questions, let's start. So why would you say is now the best time for women to coach women entrepreneurs?
Wow, this is a big loaded question, and I'll tell you, this is a year of a crisis.
Yeah.
And people are asking themselves deep spiritual questions like you asked yourself, do I want to stay in this toxic masculine environment?
Yeah.
And if you notice what the studies are saying, there's either the COVID pregnancy or the COVID divorce. Okay, things are happening in the world where people are like stuck in this place and they're like, I don't
Yeah.
want this anymore.
Yeah.
When people got laid off this year, women especially, they started noticing they were missing milestones, important milestones of their children. You were one of those people, and you
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
realizing that I might have thought I needed to be close to my kids when they're young, but oh my God, when they're teenagers, they actually need me more because they're going all
Exactly.
over the place and they're getting influenced by everyone outside. So there is this huge influx of women charging to come through the doors and become entrepreneurs, to break the glass ceiling, to be able to say, I want to make more money, because so many women are in an environment and the money they're making, there's more month at the end of the money. Okay. And
Definitely.
it's a terrible situation of poverty. So what we do in Million Stars Academy, Sheyaam, is we position our clients and our students to be certified in business coaching, to have all the content, the VIP content, the branding with archetypes, everything that they know how to do it. So when these women come rushing through the doors, you are standing on the other side going, I can help you with that.
Yeah.
I am here on the other side. I'm certified. I know what to do. I can help you tap into your intuition, tap into your feminine superpower, and help you become the entrepreneur you want to be. That's why now is the best time for you to become a coach that coaches women entrepreneurs.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. I feel that there's definitely that need for someone to give people that content, to give people the platform to be able to do this. And I think Million Stars Academy and what you offer really is by far the best that there is to offer. So any woman out there who really wants to make that change today, needs to get onto this program, definitely. Okay, so my second question, what is the one thing you did to go from welfare mom to global influencer? That's a big jump.
So that's the title of my next book. I'm
Oh,
actually
wow.
going to write a book just
Yeah,
on this topic alone. You
yeah,
know, inside of the academy, you know, you've got firsthand experience. We
yeah,
create, it's a coach in a box. The templates, the guide, the done for you content, the scripts, and we make it relevant. If you
yeah,
need something, we create it, we make it up to date all the time. But here's the thing, Sheyaam, everything you see and all the tactics and all the strategies is only 20% of your success.
yeah,
The 80% of the success is what I did. And you know what
yeah,
that is? Mindset, mindset, mindset.
yeah,
Right?
for sure.
If I can't get out of my own way and I'm the bottleneck and I've got my foot on the brake and I believe I'm not worthy and I believe that my dad only made 20,000 so I can only make 20,000, and I'm a woman in the family, and who am I to be out there like the tall poppy? And the words I say to myself, I believe
Yeah,
100% of it. So if there's one thing I changed is the language and the conversation I was having with me. Because when I really looked, you know what I noticed, Sheyaam? It was other
yeah,
people's language. It was other people's ideas, other people's thoughts. They were not even mine.
yeah,
In fact, I didn't even know who I was. I didn't know if I liked white chocolate or dark chocolate. I didn't know if I liked funny movies or dramas. I didn't know if I liked pink to blue, because everything was told to me first by my
yeah,
dad in my first 20 years, then by my husband in my second 20 years. So I needed to go on that journey like you, fall in love with me. But before I could even fall in love, I needed to know me.
yeah, yeah,
And then I had to retrain my brain to believe that I was worthy, that I was good enough, raise my confidence. So that's the one thing I did, changing what I was saying to myself when no one was listening. And
wow.
I take that same thing and I give it to my clients, right? If someone comes on into our office hours or our coaching calls and she's upset and she's sad and she's going through something, I'm not going to be saying to her, oh, Sheyaam, what did you do this week? Tell me about the strategy. Tell me about the videos. I'm going to talk about her, the
Yeah,
woman. what she's going through, and let me facilitate that moment, and let me help her, because when she is being filled with love and support, she can be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, mindset is everything.
Wow. Yeah, I totally agree with that completely. It's something that you don't really think about until you're going through this journey, how important mindset really is. And that is, as you say, 80% is mindset, and getting through that transformation first. The whole world is really at your disposal if you can overcome that hurdle first.
Let me ask you a question. Did you change your parenting style after you started working on your mindset inside the academy? Did you change how you parented your daughters or how you listened to their language?
Definitely, because now I want to teach them that from, what I've gone through. I want to teach it to them now so that they don't have to learn these lessons in their adulthood, So I'm definitely trying to be more open and listen to them and give them advice that I feel, is going to in the future be of a benefit to them. So it definitely makes a difference whether I can see it or not.
Yeah, so
Yeah, definitely.
powerful, right?
Yeah.
Because had someone told us these powerful affirmations when
wow.
we were teenagers,
yeah,
how many decisions would we have made different?
Wow, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I think we'd be so far ahead and probably exploring the world and being more than we ever thought possible. Which can still happen, but I mean, we would have been so much further, definitely, if we had that insight.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. So my last question for you, Fatima. Your free challenge is so exciting, and I've been on 2 of them now, and you never really get tired of it. You get that excitement all over again, like you're doing it for the first time. So I know, because it's you had one in July, which I was a part of, and then you had one again, and that is amazing. So tell us about your Command Your Business Like a Queen workshop. What can people expect and get from it?
Sheyaam, I am so excited. When anyone wants to ask me about the Like a Queen workshop, my energy goes just through the roof, and I got to keep myself calm. So this is what happens in Command Your Business Like a Queen. We put down the website down at the bottom. It's likeaqueenworkshop.com. And every single person that goes through this will be getting a special workbook. They'll be getting community managers. They'll be getting all the love and support that they need and want for a program that I normally charge tens of thousands of dollars for. It's 100% free. And so every single day at 12 noon Eastern time, and ladies, if you've got something booked on that day, you need to move it. You need to
definitely.
You need to get there, that excitement, because every single day I am pulling back the curtain and I'm showing all of the women the exact steps I took to go from welfare mom, homeless, collecting a $500 welfare check, to being a global influencer. How do you take your pain, your past, your history, and turn it into a package where people will pay you online? Because Sheyaam, here's the fact. We might wish and hope that we can go back to 2018 and 2017, but I'm sorry, we're not. This is a virtual world.
Yeah.
If you can make money and change your life somewhere in another country, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Nairobi, Canada, Toronto, London, because there's a woman out there that's suffering. There's a woman out there that doesn't know there's another way. So what would it look like for you to use your life, your pain, your struggles as a guidebook to help another woman and get paid for it?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do every single day. Every single day, we're building, it's like building a building. There's the foundation, then the first floor, second floor, third floor, and we're creating this beautiful momentum on how you can take your pain, your past, your history, and create a business like a queen. Self-care, mindset, intuition, packages, group coaching. You name it, we got it. And you
Yeah.
got to bring your sisters, you got to bring your nieces, your aunties, your moms, because I know there's a woman out there who's listening and there's a woman who needs this. We also set it up in December. It's the first week of December, which is the 7th, and maybe the second week, because we wanted to, sorry, I'm just getting a tissue. We wanted to make sure, that these women, you, if you're watching this right now, you get positioned so powerfully for 2021. Because here's the question I'm going to ask all the women. Do you want a retake of 2020?
Yeah.
Or do you want a brand new, extraordinary experience?
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
And that's what Like a Queen workshop is all about. It's all free. You've got community managers in there helping you with your homework, helping you with the assignments. We've got scholarships, we've got prizes, we've got gifts, we've got competition. Plus, you get all the strategy free of charge. I mean, it's irresistible. How can you say no?
Definitely. And I know from experience that, it's a life-changing challenge every single time. It's life-changing. And I, from the last challenge, if I interacted with the people, the excitement and the energy that they get from it's like they're compelled to make that change, because you set it up so beautifully and so energetically that you can't help but to make that change and follow the steps and get in touch with you, because everybody wants a piece of what you have, Fatima.
It is so much fun. And I'll tell you, you're right, Sheyaam, the way the women start interacting in the group, and we've got now 2,000 women. So let's look at our history. Back in February of this year, we had 80 women in the group.
Wow.
80. And this challenge is so exciting, and people are loving this so much that we now have, 2,100 in the group.
Yeah.
And when the challenge starts taking place, it's like we get the best of both worlds. We are smart and wise and strategic, and then we got energies like teenagers. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like 1 week of being unleashed.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
And so if you're out there and you're listening to this, whether you're live or you're listening to the replay, go to likeaqueenworkshop.com. There's the website right there. Or if you want me to personally invite you and you want me to personally send you a DM message, in the comments, put speak with Fatima, or I want to speak with Fatima, or anything like that. And I'll send you a DM. I'll send you a private message and I'll invite you, because I am committed, 100% committed, that as long as God gives me life, I will be doing this work. Okay, I'll be doing this work because I know the power of a woman having financial freedom. I know the power of women having choices, whether it's a little bit of money just to go get a haircut, or whether it's to buy a new house, or to retire your husband, or whatever it is, to be the mom or the auntie or the sister that breaks through your family's poverty programming. And be that person. So on Christmas or Eid or Hanukkah or birthdays, when the kids are speaking, they'll say, Auntie so-and-so, she did it, so I can too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, definitely. That's really awesome. And wow, I'm looking forward to the 7th of December. And I will definitely share the message. And to anybody that's listening, I encourage you, be there. Don't miss out, because it's really going to be a life-changing moment for anybody that's there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Sheyaam. And to wrap up this call, we want to thank Sheyaam Moose for being here and sharing her expertise. Comment #MomsWithCourage, or I want to speak to Sheyaam, because Sheyaam's expertise is very different from mine. Even though we both had toxic environment, mine was in a relationship, hers was coming from the corporate world. So if you're out there and you're thinking, I'm shackled in the corporate world, I don't think I know what to do, I need support, I need help, you can tap into Sheyaam's wisdom. Tap into what she did. Ask her what did she do? What was new? What was different? And she'll be able to relate her experiences with you directly, and you'll have that relatedness right away. Thank you so much, Sheyaam. This was such a great conversation.
My pleasure. It was definitely, and it was my pleasure. And thank you to you as well. I know that you're a busy woman, so I'm very glad we're able to have this time together.
All my love. I love you. See you soon.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.